Thanks for watching this video. Here I present my website, my latest blog post, jameslaguerre.com. And the actual blog post today is wars tend to be drafty, inclement weather now. Inclement weather now, and it's kind of a nonsense phrase. I like word salads. I'm not very good at creating word salads, but this is what I have for today. Wars tend to be drafty, inclement weather now, and I apologize if you hear a leaf blower, but I can't put life on hold, you know, just because of a leaf blower. So I live in one of those neighborhoods, and our topics today are net zero, tyranny, Adolf Hitler, AI, artificial intelligence, Bertolt Brecht, Carl Jung, de-dollarization, genocide, globalization, Henry Ely, hyperinflation, Julius Caesar, Julius Evola, language, Latin, NATO, North American Treaty Organization, Russian history, Shiloh Hendricks, Spanish language uncategorized, and Zach Abraham. Okay, so hopefully the setup is a little bit different. I'm trying new technology and new programs, and so I'm just kind of showing the my website here, jameslaguerre.com, and I've included links to these various channels that I think are relevant, and we have some headlines: reading and studying, the youth in society, warning to the young. If you don't have a substance abuse issue, we can't help you. This is the Epic of Friar Tuck. Getting a job is no longer possible. The feminization of the American man. And comedy show, Moody's downgrade U.S. credit rating. So I think that the risk with the U.S. savings bonds is they have negative real interest rates after you consider inflation. So it's really, the risk is it's happening. So it's not even a risk. It's a foregone conclusion. Black fatigue, why I have it and why I donated to Shiloh Hendricks. This is someone's opinion about Shiloh Hendricks. And something else that the media isn't talking about, the Gaelic Wars by Julius Caesar. This is an audiobook. It's good to have free audiobooks. Free is the best price if you want to listen to an audiobook. And it's the classics. It's very interesting. De-dollarization explodes. China just dealt a fatal blow to the US dollar as tariffs backfire, with Ben Norton, Dunny Haibong, and whether something is backfiring or not, it's the expression 4D chess. They may be working. It depends on your perspective. Joe Biden's insane interview with Robert Hur gets leaked. Joe Biden, apparently he has health problems, stage 4 cancer. Um, and on this is about the vaccination problems, issues. Carl Jung, uh, the mask, you become the mask that you wear. AI, artificial intelligence, it's a nothing burger. The illusion of AI, it's a LLM, large language model program. It's a specific kind of a algorithm, and and I like including Spanish and Latin sometimes. This is trabajar para vivir, or vivir para trabajar, work to live, live to work. Uh, and we have some more here. Metaphysics, symbolism and the crisis of modernity, real estate crashing, Airbnb crashing, and the crazy economy in Canada. Um, play Hunger Games for citizenship. Um, and we go on to some Latin and Latin language. Uh, what economically went wrong in 1971 when Nixon took us off the gold standard? Um, Zach Abraham, U.S. Treasury bond yields not going Trump's way? Question mark. Gold, oil, and EMs are good value play. Andrei Martyanov, an important author. Countdown to collapse. Ukraine's dire struggle explained. What to do if you can't find a job in this economy. This link is to Becoming Hitler, The Making of a Nazi by Thomas Weber. Bookish Dreams at Bookish Dreams 999. The Holocaust. There's a This is a good thing. Wikipedia does these, you know, pronunciation guides, known in Hebrew as the Shoah, was the genocide of Europe's Jews during World War II, from 1941 to 1945. Nazi Germany and its collaborators systematically murdered some 6 million Jews across German-occupied Europe. And unfortunately, I think Poland, the the biggest death camps by body count were in Poland, I believe. Around 2/3 of Europe's Jewish population. Okay, so that's pretty bad. Um, I have a history playlist here. Here's a link. Bloodlands, Europe Between Hitler and Stalin by Timothy Snyder, audiobook full, 1 out of 2. Okay, so we have 2 audiobooks there. Yanis Varoufakis, Techno-Feudalism. I don't really recommend that. I haven't listened to the whole thing. And we're going on. This was painted by Alexander Roslin, but it is Empress Catherine II of Russia, daughter of Anhalt Zerb, reigning Empress of Russia from 1762 to 1796. I do believe history is important. And I do have some links to Julius Evola related websites or YouTube channels. September 11th, and photo of Twin Towers, the explosion. As you make your final departure from the past, be sure to close the door behind you. Money is boring in a healthy society. Gold is a good thing to invest in. Not investment advice. You might want to consider it though. To those who do not know that the world is on fire, I have nothing to say. Bertolt Brecht, 1898 to 1956. A German theater practitioner, playwright, poet. The Dow goes up and down. These days, it's actually kind of, the stock market seems to be doing well. And evil thinks big. And thanks for reading. Wars tend to be drafty, inclement weather now. And everything in this publication is complete and utter nonsense. Thanks for reading, and thanks for watching. Take care. Okay, so continuing with the blog post, I did kind of skip past the Latin, and so I'm just scrolling up to this is a very good, the Akkad at Sargon of Akkad, his YouTube channel, and okay, because we're worried about hyperinflation, obviously. And here it is, Latin, orget torigis filia atque unus e filiis captus est, Orgetorix's daughter and one of his sons were captured. Orgetorix, a wealthy aristocrat among the Helvetii, a Celtic-speaking people residing in what is now Switzerland during the consulship of Julius Caesar of the Roman Republic. Matris adulterio patrem petis, you are asking for your father's adultery with your mother. Virginibus et sex pueris venisset, he had come with 6 girls and boys. And dona deum templis nato victore ferebat, he brought gifts to the temples of the gods, born victorious. Latin language. And so that's all for today. Obviously, I'm very pro informing yourself, keeping informed, And again, until next time, take care.